Come on, man.
What did you take from Vladimir's play last night? Were you able to decipher anything that you think he can take forward into the season?
Well, a couple of the sequences that he made shots on were broken plays, which he broke himself, or sequences which he broke himself. So, I mean, like I called him over and said, did you get the call? And he said, yes. I said, well, you stepped in the wrong spot. But he said, I made the shot, didn't I? I said, yes. You redeemed yourself. But, that's a little bit of what goes with Radmanovich right now. So we know he can do exactly what he did last night. In those situations, we'd like him to be a little more precise in the game. But he's certainly a wild card out there. Joker wild.
Is that a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, it's a great weapon to have, but there's something that spells inconsistency about it. I mean, like, consistency is what you really want to have.
Is there any concern that you might be putting too much on Kobe, asking him to do dual roles on offense, and obviously during the game he was shifting into different mentalities and players have to react to what he's doing. Is there a point where you're going to say, or do you just trust that he can figure things out?
No, I think you might have hit something right there.
Which is?
That he might not be able to do both the roles that we're asking him to. It might be, scoring is an aspect that he's, and playmaking, we'd like to see not be either or. Either he's half a playmaker and half a scorer. Not that his scoring would suffer just because he's trying to be a playmaker, and reading all the options available, And, last night he overpassed the ball too often in the first quarter, and then, in the third quarter when he felt things were, frustrating, then he started becoming the scorer. And, that doesn't work from the playmaking position that he's playing right now. So it might be, but we're asking him to, try and expand his abilities in that role.
What's your ideal line for Kobe? 45 points, 8 assists?
I don't like that. No. Depends upon how they're playing him. I mean, if they're double teaming him, then he's got to get 10, 12 assists a night. He's done. He's got other guys who are available, and he can get the scoring from the other aspect of his game. It depends upon how they want to play him, and it's a read situation.
Do you think he's just rusty with the playmaking? I mean, since you haven't asked him to do as much of that?
Very much. I think that's quite obvious. And, we have some time to get through this and find out how it goes.
Okay, so first game last night. How'd it go? Was it fun? Did you enjoy yourself?
I had a great time. It's just a preseason game, and it really doesn't mean anything, but we're just trying to get better every day.
How did it feel out there with the team, players?
I felt great. I love everybody on this team. I love the guys. I think we got a great chemistry going. It's our first game we played in a while, so we're still a little rusty, but I think by the time the season starts, we'll be back in full force.
How's your health right now?
My health's great. I'm just trying to be professional and take it day by day and just get better day by day.
What did you think of the Hawaiian fans here at the game last night? They seemed pretty loud, no? Or what did you think?
I think it's a great place to have training camp. The fans are always great here. They're always very welcoming, and we just appreciate their support.
These last days of camp,
What are you working on? Do you have a game plan of what you're going to work on until opening day, or is it just whatever the coaches want you to work on? Do you have individual?
What are your
What are my individual goals? My individual goals is just to be a great teammate this year. Just come here, work hard, and not be as temperamental this year. You know, I think in the last few years, I've been a little temperamental, and I think I've grown and matured. This is my 5th year, and just kind of do what the coaches say, and just play my hardest when I'm out there and take advantage of my opportunities.